Sports Almanac, and welcome back. In today's video we're going to be discussing the 4 newbies that have been called up to Lee Carsley's England squad. Also stay tuned to find out the controversial player that got left out of the England squad, and it weren't because of merit, because he's doing fantastic where he's playing, so stay tuned for that one. Right, let's get into it. First up, Gibbs White. Again, established player for Nottingham Forest. I get this one, you know, he deserves a chance. He played with CARSLEY in a youth setup, done well for him there. He's done well for Forest. He's probably Forest's best player, signed for a lot of money. He's always got a chance in him. He's very confident. Definitely get this one. Guys, comment below if you think Morgan Gibbs White should be in England squad. Then we're going to move on to Mandzukic. Banged in a hat-trick against Wolves. I guess that's why he's been called up, because he ain't done nothing since then. Powerful striker. Played in Eredivisie, scored 20 times in 80 appearances for PSV, moved to Chelsea, turned up that Molineux, banged in a hattie, plays for England. Again, if you agree, if you don't agree, comment below. Next one, Tino Livramento. This one I really agree with, because England left back position is brutal. Luke Shaw's always injured. We always get stuffed. We got stuffed at the Euros because of it. Hopefully Tino Livramento, you know, he's a good attacking fullback, but when it comes to defensive side of things, he does come up short. But that's like most attacking fullbacks these days, ain't it? You know what I mean? So yeah, next one we're going to go into Gomez. Look at this. Gomez, never heard of the guy. Angel Gomez was a Man United wonder kid, moved to Lille. He's done quite well there. He's very versatile. He plays across the whole midfield. He can play attacking midfield. Doesn't get a lot of goals, so I'm assuming he gets assists. Don't know. He's only scored like 3 goals in like 90 games for Lille, so not a great return. Again, look at these players. They're all going abroad to play their football, these English kids. They go abroad and play. The Premier League is the best league in the world, but when it comes to English talent, they seem to do one to other countries and they come back better for it. So definitely good moves. Don't know if it's worked for Angel Gomez, but it definitely worked for Jude Bellingham. It definitely worked for Jadon Sancho until he came back to England. And there's a whole load more. Mandzukic. There's loads of players that have gone over abroad and come back. So it says a lot about, yeah, it says a lot about the Prem, to be honest. Also, he hasn't been called up because of merit, and this is what I mean. It's like Southgate. He doesn't call up people because of merit. He calls them up because he can control them, and it's the same as Lee Carsley. He's coming in, he's picking players he can control. He don't want no one to say, sorry, Lee, you're doing shit, mate. Yeah, I'm not liking the way. The England job's hard enough without players turning on you, you know what I mean? So they like to bring in, and that's why you get this robotic performance from the team every time. It's very robotic, you know? So he hasn't been called up on merit. He's been called up because he played at the England setup with Lee Carsley, and he's a yes man like the rest of them. If you agree, disagree, comment below. Now this one, he's definitely not been called up, and it's definitely not because of merit, because he is smashing League One, and his name is Mason Greenwood. Played 3, scored 5, great return. He's set he's joint a record, the last player to score 3 consecutive goals in 3 games, 3 consecutive games was Payet in 2020, I think. Well, he's just done that. He's done that. You know, he's doing really well. He's had lots of chances out there scoring. He's had loads of chances to score more than 5 goals. He's smashing it. But he ain't been called up because he doesn't fit what they are looking for. You know? We can't have this. They're thinking, we can't have this player in the squad. He's been done for all. Well, no, he hasn't been done for nothing, mate. He's been cleared, and now he's trying to move on with his life. But again, this is what happens in England. The justice system and public opinion, they intertwine, and it screws up the lives for everyone. This man's been cleared. Yeah, I don't endorse the way he spoke to his bird, but they're back together. They fall apart, they're back together. It's a proper train crash, this leads to together. So again, I don't want to comment on it, but he's been cleared of the charges. He's doing well in France. He's an English boy. Bring him to the England setup, because he's the best English striker statistically this season. Goals to game ratio, you know. So bring him along, man. You know, he's had his day in court, but again, it's a sensitive subject, guys. What do you think on this controversial England player? Should he be in England setup? I know a lot of you think he should, and a lot of you think he shouldn't. It is one of them ones with mixed views. Guys, like and subscribe. Sports Almanac, and I'll see you for the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Have a good time.